All right, that's and the album did well. It hit something like number 20 on the R&B charts. You're good. You come out with your fourth album, Journey of a Gemini.
Journey of a Gemini.
This album was a little bit different because it was the first time that I noticed you had a diverse collection of writers and producers on the album. It didn't fit, because before it always felt like it was more in-house. It was you who were doing a lot of the right. Like, why go outside the camp at this point?
Well, at this particular time now, this is when L.A. Reid, he's not even at Arista no more. Now he's over at Def Jam. LaFace Records has completely shut down. Arista is shutting down, and they're sending all of the artists to Jive Records. So they sent me to Jive Records. It was me, Usher. Now I'm over here with R. Kelly, Justin Timberlake. So now they got a Joe, just a whole bunch of male artists over there. And so they didn't know what to do with me as an artist, So they sent me out to go deal with all these different producers. I had already had the album finished, but they sent me out to go deal with all these different other producers, which I had fun doing the album. But that was the time when it was the most hardest for me, because I think at that time I was under the influence of alcohol a lot, you know what I'm saying? Getting high a lot, you know what I'm saying? So they really didn't know what to do with me as an artist, and it's kind of fucked up situation that I was in at that particular time.
Okay, LaFace Records disbands.
Correct.
You have no choice in where you're gonna land, right? You started off LaFace, which was under BMG as the distributor, disbands, and now you're over at Jive. Jive in the 90s, the 2000s, it was monsters over there. Look at some of the artists you just named. Usher, R. Kelly is killing them. Joe is over there.
Justin Timberlake,
like it's all of these male soloists on one label.
They had just signed Chris Brown too, so he was just over there. So I mean, they had a lot of male artists, and quite naturally, when you got a label full of male artists, somebody is not going to win. Everybody can't win, because especially if it's the house that R. Kelly built. You know what I'm saying? Then of course it's going to trickle down. So by me being on LaFace Records, it was Usher was like the top guy, and then the only other male artist over there was me. Besides that, you know what I'm saying? So that's better than being on a label where you got 15 different male artists and they all damn near do the same thing. So I mean, for me, it was a little bit difficult being over there. I gave them hell, and they treated me like that too.
Okay, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Like, was you one of them artists who you sort of writing on the wall and you just like, F y'all, I'm gonna give y'all hell? Or did the call stop being returned right away? Did you feel, nobody's saying it, but when you're in a place and you're not the priority, did you feel them giving your management and yourself that secondhand treatment, and you're just like, yo, if I'm gonna get treated like this, then I'm gonna treat y'all like this?
I kind of seen the writing on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I kind of knew that, when you at a label and you got people in-house, and then you go to a whole nother situation where you don't know nobody there, and they already had their favorite artist who they liked working with, and you just hand it to them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, give us Donell. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here, take Donell. You know what I'm saying? So it just felt like that. I knew it was like that. And I gave him hell, man. And then I didn't like the fact that I had already had Journey of a Gemini finished. And then they wanted me to go and record with all these other different producers, which I didn't have a problem with that. But I felt like what I had already was good enough. And they felt different about that. So we went and recorded with all these other producers and came out with that particular album. Yeah.
Okay, you said, which is true, Jive, that's the house that R. Kelly built.
Yes.
Did you ever get a chance to work with him during that time?
Never got a chance to work with him. Met him on a lot of occasions, man. So I already knew him, but never got a chance to work with him.
What about tour?
Because I mean, for me, I was a producer myself, so I always felt like I could do my own record. I really didn't need nobody else's help. I could do it myself. You know what I'm saying? And I think as producers, we all feel like that.
Okay, so y'all never went out on the road together? You never toured up under him or nothing?
Never, none of it.
Really?
Nah.
You know, it's so crazy how life happens because, you know, we can go down this road briefly, but looking at that time, like you said, R. Kelly, he was coming with the hit after hit after hit. He put a lot of money in that Jive building, in that system.
Yep.
Can you believe where this man's life has ended up? Like, here we are, 2022, and that juggernaut of an artist, as we speak, is behind bars somewhere. Somebody who was doing your thing at the same time. Can you even believe it?
It's unbelievable, man. I mean, it's unbelievable. I would have never guessed that he'd be in jail. I mean, to be honest with you, how does these things happen? I mean, I know how it happened, but I mean, somebody has to be there to tap you on the shoulder to be like, hold on, man, slow down a little bit, you know, but things happen like this, I guess.
Yeah, you just don't never know where this life is going to take you. If somebody had told any of us at that time, you know, you just wouldn't believe it because that guy was, I mean, he was batting 1,000. Everything he touched was out of here.
Yep.
Obviously, that has nothing to do with his personal life and his preferences in young ladies. But
correct.
Be it as it may, you know, life just has a weird way of playing out. You know, on your Journey of a Gemini album, you work with the Clipse.
Yeah.
You had a song, "I'm Gonna Be" with the Clipse. Did you know, even at that time, because Pusha T, he's doing his thing. His career has really spent, like, people look at Pusha and don't realize just how long he's been in the game and how long he has really been doing his thing. Did you know, and I don't even know if you're a rap type person. I know you got your finger on the pulse.
I love hip-hop. Yeah.
Did you know, like, the Clipse and Pusha was gonna kill it like they have?
Man, of course, man. I mean, I've been up on them for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day. So once at this time, my A&R is Mark Pitts. You know, okay. So Mark is like, yo, I'm gonna go get Clipse to get on this joint. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. I wasn't in the studio when they did that. But when he played it for me, I was like, yo, this is fire right here. Happened to be a really hot joint, man. And I think Tim and Bob produced that record. And we co-wrote it together.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, shout again to Pusha T. I really love where his career is going over the years. And it's so hard to stay relevant as a rapper. And he's found a way to do it and do it very successfully.